Quinn's first pitch is upstairs. Payoff is at the lower end of the zone at 97, and Gamble caught looking. He was first team all Big 12 last year for the Sooners, and chops this one to the left side. Off the bag, Slade Alford, and sidearms to take care of Carmichael. They're trying to repeat it this season, and that's likely. And a swing and a miss on the breaking ball from Witherspoon. One down. Up into the supers, and he rips this one high and deep to right field. They saw Harris deep into the corner and up against the fence off of his glove. They say it's a fair ball, and Phelps will go into third base standing up with a one-out triple. Adams hitting .273 with 5 home runs. Indeed he does, and he skies it to right, and Harris tested again deep in the corner and up against the fence, but lost it. Here's the payoff, and a swing and a miss on the breaking ball. We haven't seen that much. And this one's lifted into center. Jason Walk is there and puts it away. Sharply hit up the middle past the diving Ryan Black, and Jackson Willits has OU's first hit of the game.
Potentially through the fourth. That'd be pretty good news for Georgia.
Oh, and the pickup attempt gets away. Willits will get to second easily as the ball went up against the tarp, and this. Here's the payoff, and almost hit him with the breaking ball. Opportunity for OU, and the bunt is off of his foot. It wasn't ruled that way. It's ruled a fair ball, and Oklahoma will take it. Go right back there, and this time they get the call for out number 2. And a chopper right back to the mound. Quinn will pounce on it. Oklahoma threatened, but couldn't do anything with it. First 2 reach. But how do you reward a team for a long day at the ballpark? You get the Waffle House order. Payoff pitch. Curveball in for strike 3 looking. Kyson Witherspoon is doing Kyson Witherspoon things through 2. Got him swing. Third strikeout for JT Quinn. A swing and a miss at 96, holding the velo for sure.
Our hitting coaches Will Coggin and Nick Amorati, but you know, you just know what it looks like when you got to get them out, and the good ones, and how tough it is, and those are the things you pass along.
To do, you probably wish you're watching him do it to somebody else some days, but it's an offense that can act quick though.
Sharply hit right into the shift. It's into Willits' glove, and it's a ground out that allowed Zaborowski to move to third. Team all conference versus first team all conference, and it's sent into center field. Walk drift back. This will be plenty deep enough to bring home Zaborowski, and Georgia strikes first on a sac fly from Slade Alford. Things could go great or they can go terrible, but just be yourself. Here's Harris and the sunlight.
How would you explain?
Probably his humility. So it's a high level, and I think that, you know, as much as anything, his humility and his work ethic. I mean, it's he works extremely hard. I mean,
brings Jackson Willits up, and he scorches one down the line. That is a fair ball. Carmichael ended up at third at least. McCarthy has to slide to pick it up in foul territory. And Oklahoma has got 2 in scoring position with nobody out in the 4th. And he can't locate that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Strikeout number 5 for JT Quinn. And that's off of the mitt of Hunter, but only travels about 10 feet or so.
It is not a comfortable.
Skip is talking with Eddie Newsom, the home plate umpire. Oh, he uses equipment to touch it. That would be extra bases if he uses his mask to touch it. But if it was ruled a dead ball by then it's not an issue. Understand what Willits is talking about now. This should be an Oklahoma run if his mask touched it. Into center. Obi makes a catch. Tagging from third is Carmichael, and the Sooners get a run across. And that time it did go. That would really mix things up if they try to get a Bears jersey as part of that. He goes down looking. Comes back with the fastball that's popped up to the right side. Harris charging in, Branch is back, and he makes the catch to close the inning, and that was a quick one. And blows it by him. 1-2-3 inning worked by Matthew Hoskins on the mound, and that one beats the ship as Black sends it back up the middle for a second leadoff hit of the game for Georgia. Gets him a 96 and a snap throw late at first. 2 down, strikeout number 5 for Witherspoon.
How top to bottom is it spinning is what keeps it there.
Ground ball to the right side. This is Willits, and that will close the Georgia half of the 5th. That one finds a hole on the right side. Gamble's got his first hit of the game. And he walks him. I'm curious. This bunt is up the third base line. Scooped up by Alford. And takes care of Willits. But Willits does his job.
Because he relies so much on the home run.
Opposite field. Handled. Thrown across, and the tag made. A run scores, but great plays by both Branch and Adams for out number 2 as Gamble comes home on the RBI ground out.
He's not going to beat a whole lot of balls down to first baseline. He don't care right here. Little backside ground ball. Good decision right there by Branch, just giving the base run. I thought he may try to go to third just because momentum's taking him that way. Base runner's going to score regardless right here, but throws off balance. Adams comes off the bag, but OU takes their first lead of the night.
Hockey's got a ribby. Oh, right up the middle. And a base hit for Horton extends the OU lead. His second ribby for Horton, scoring Carmichael. Better known as Big Poison and Little Poison. That one gets away, and Adams has to track it down to the tarp. Into right field. McCarthy's got plenty of space. Error doesn't hurt. Going the day after his twin brother. Smothering stop by Willits, but loses it as the glove comes off. Bounced up the middle. Chance for 2. Kick of the bag. And Willits takes care of it. Waved at 94. Willits sends this one into left field for his first hit. Not going. Ground ball to the right side. Branch. And they got it. And this one won't reach him. Breaking out from behind the plate, Carmichael. A lot of room on the left side. Chase that one in the dirt. And that will finish it off. Another K for Witherspoon. He's got 6 through 7. And a line drive, knock, second hit of the game for Gamble. Fly ball, well hit right field. McCarthy makes a running juggling catch, and Gamble has to retreat to first. Hunter Elliott, who's getting the start for him, has picked off 11.
Yeah,
he would be tied for second in the league if he was his own team.
By himself. He can control a running game.
And he bounces that one up the middle. Branch has it, wins the race to the bag, and sidearms across to finish off the double play. 2-2 to Jackson. And a curveball drops in for strike 3 looking. And he gets a strikeout of Zaborowski. There's the 2-2 to Hunter. And it's belted deep right field. Long run Harris. That one is gone into the Georgia bullpen. He missed first and will go back and kick it. Took the changeup out after seeing 98. 10th home run of the season for Hunter. And all of a sudden, we've got a 1-run game.
I think that will probably be it. Skip Johnson was given a chance to get through the inning. You can see that changeup that just doesn't quite get there. Misses on the inner half.
Jason Bowden will be the new pitcher for the Sooners. We'll give you his numbers and background when we return. Kyson Witherspoon with a nice ovation from the OU faithful. 107 pitches tonight for Kyson Witherspoon, the most by a starter since Brandon Sproat of Florida in 22 in the SEC tournament. A season high 7 2/3. And this one's lifted deep to center field. It is handled by Obi, a step from the track. Swing and a miss. And he's punched out at 97. Back-to-back Ks for Zach Harris. Black backhands off balance to first and too late. Not going, and it's a little nubber off the handle, and a reach and grab made by Black. No runs a hit. The Oklahoma Sooners haven't lost a game this season when leading after 8 innings. Meanwhile, Georgia's got a pair of comeback wins when trailing entering the ninth. Sky high to the right side. Harris in, Branch back. Branch calls him off. Pull to the right side and into the leather of Branch. 2 down. 1-2 to Branch. Up and in and hit him. And he's got 10 home runs on the year. And sends this one to the right side. Kyle Branch has it. And Oklahoma holds on. The Sooners live to play another day in Hoover. They'll wave hello and they'll continue.